So, hello once again. Now, it's been a little while since I've seen you. I've been a bit busy with other things, and if you're wondering what the noise is, I may have bought another Jaguar. Look at this. Now, this Jaguar has only done 81,000 miles from new. It's got loads of history with it, but it does need a bit of touching up in places. Yeah. Basically, what's happened is my Mini. I love my Mini, yeah, but I can't live with it. I'll be honest. It's a bit small. I drive a lorry now, and I mean, it's just not really. I don't enjoy it like I used to. Yeah. And plus, I only work around the corner now, so it was an excuse to buy another Jag. Now, this Jaguar cost £650. But there is a few faults with it that I need to rectify, so let me show you. The first major one is the wings. Now the other side is as bad as this, so I'm going to try and get myself a second-hand set of wings. Plus I think it needs a new shock absorber, this side, because it is lower on this front side than the other. The guy who owned it before me didn't really clean it properly. We've got loads of Jaguar mats piled on top of each other for some reason. So there we go. Now, if you are wondering why the fan belts are squeaking, let me show you. Now, this guy loved this car. Look at the state of it. It has got MOT for about another 4 months. But somebody has painted all of this. I don't know why. But all I know is I'm going to clean it off. Now, the other fault is, if you notice, there's a belt missing. So the fan belt is actually loose, and the other belt is gone altogether. We need a couple more of these rubber bits of the radiator. But yeah, so someone painted all that. What was someone thinking? Who knows? Let me show you this. This is how much the guy loved this car and how much he looked after it. Wow. Now that is bad. I mean, I've never seen, this is awful. It's green, look at it. Unbelievable. Look at those. No rust. But the front arches are gone, so I'm going to get second-hand wings. Now the aerial doesn't work for some reason, and all the paint's come off around here. And I need to have my rear bumper repaired because we have a few marks in it. But the chrome is perfectly straight. Oh, there we go. Now the other problem when I looked at this car was I noticed the exhaust box is past it, in the sense that it's broken off. Now why it's broken is because, yeah, not good, is it? It's a bit bad, really, isn't it? But generally, the car itself isn't too bad. There's a few little things on it, like the rear wheel arch here. Look, it's just starting to, so I'm going to have to deal with that. But look at this, look. Oh my gosh, I mean, you can see, look at this. What on earth was this man doing? And he loved this car, he had no idea what he was doing. Look, oh my gosh. This should be, but this car has actually been undersealed from new. But it does want doing again. Because if you look here, oh, bear with me. She's starting to go again around here, look at that. Just starting, look. Rubbish. I mean, I think I've just caught this car in time, to be honest. But yeah. So we'll see how we get on. Well, it looks better with a wash. So, like I say, this is the other wheel arch, this side. It has been, like I say, undersealed from new, but there is a bit of, I have found a rust hole, so I'm going to have to weld. Oh, no, where is it? There it is, look at that. Yeah, let me see if we put the light on, bear with me. That seems to be the whole rust under the car. Now, I've inspected under here quite a lot. Like, there's rust, you know, you can see it's starting to go. It wants re-undersealing, but it's not holed or anything, it's just coming off. But this is the only hole I've found under the whole car, this piece here. So that's not going to be too bad. I'll just have to patch this area here. I think it's gone a little bit up to the back of the sill to about here, so I'll just make a piece and put in here. But generally it's not too bad for 1997. So hello. Now sorry the video came to a bit of a pause there. I ran out of battery power and I spied a bit of rust that I didn't know was there, and I panicked a little bit, but it's alright, it's all sorted now. So I do have a few parts on its way. I'll show you when they turn up. I'm just actually hoovering it out at the moment. Now, when you buy a second-hand car, you always find stuff here, don't you? So far, and you always get a glimpse into the person's life who owned this car before you, you know. And this person was foul. Yeah, I've discovered they're very foul. In fact, I've nearly been sick twice, and I'll show you why. Let me turn the camera over. Well, looking at the seatbelt, I found all this. But I have found quite a lot of money in here. We're doing quite well at the moment. It seems to be all under this runner. Look, you can see another coin up the top there. That looks like somebody's been sick in this car. And I've put my hand in that fucker. Sorry for the language, but I was physically nearly sick. These are the original Jaguar mats, so I'm going to actually carpet clean these, and I will carpet clean the floor, because look at the stains in it, and oh my gosh. But yeah, so at the minute I am currently just hoovering it out and trying to get the dirt out, and then I'm going to carpet clean it. I'm going to carpet clean the original mats as well, because they'll come nice, they will. And that's where I'm at. So I've just carpet cleaned it, and look at the dirt. I couldn't work on it until I got rid of the sick, presumably sick. Look at the black muck. Oh gosh. So what I'm about to do is take this catch from here and put onto here. Now this is the one out of my red Jaguar, which is obviously I'm trying to get really nice. This is out of the Rust Rome Jaguar. Okay, this one actually works. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to nick that off. All right. Also, I've got to fix this little thing. Now every Jaguar I've ever had, that is always fell off. So I'm just going to tack that back on. And yeah, this is the broken one. So I don't know how someone done that. I must have given it some real stick. So let's see how we get on. Now it's quite straightforward to change it. That's the pin. I've already started on doing it, but there's the pin and the spring. So let me just, unfortunately I'm not going to be able to film this. There we go, now it's fully repaired. So I've just switched it over. Sorry, the light's terrible today. There we go. I've just reattached this little cog at the bottom here. So let me just show you that if you've not seen one. They always fell off. Every time I've ever took one of these out that fell off, so I always just dab a bit of glue on it and put it back. There we go. Perfect. Beautiful, look at that. Beautiful. So, this all just wants polishing. Look at the state of it there. It wants a good bit of polish on there, which I'll do. That look, it's filthy. It wants a nice polish on here. But now I've done the carpets, look, they all look nice and spotless now. Look at this. Beautiful. But like I say, that was a bit disgusting. There we go. I thought the dashboard was broken as well. But yeah, like I say, we're getting there. It's another one job off the list. So this is what I've got so far. See, I was just going to paint these, but I think the chrome ones will look a lot better, especially on a red car. Now these are relatively easy to change. There's 3 bolts on the back, and you just unplug it. That's it. Let's get it changed. Now, you have to admit, those sovereign backlights look 5 times better. Look at them. Yeah. So, hello again. Now, I'm looking a bit rough now. Look. I've got a proper beard coming. So, you've seen some of the upgrades I've done. I've put them backlights in. What else have I done? So, hello. Now, what have I been doing? Now, I've had some slight technical difficulties in the sense that people have sent me the wrong parts. Me being me, usually I have a look and then order. This time I didn't, and I made a mistake. So, technically it's not my mistake, because on eBay it was listed as an X300 exhaust box. So basically, this exhaust here was listed as an XJ6 3.2 litre exhaust box, but it's not. When it came, I had suspicions it was wrong. It's like brand new. Look, it's really clean. It'll clean up like brand new. But for starters, I wanted the near side, and I've got an off side. And this is, as you can see, the XJ8. So that's the XJ8 exhaust. And this is the one I've had to buy. I've had to go for a brand new option, £50. Now, what I've done with this is, well, look, you can see it's completely different on here everywhere. Now, what I've had to do is, I haven't got a clamp. So I've cut it off the old exhaust pipe there, which I've taken off, which you can see it's all fell apart. I've cut that off, and then I've put it on here. So I've got the original fitting, so that's not too bad. I'm not going to weld that on. I was going to, but I don't think it's worth it, really. But it's a better job. Now, the exhaust tip. This was a nightmare in the sense that this was rusted in, but I've managed to get it out, the little bolt that holds it. I'm going to have to find a new one to put in there because the original one's knackered, so I just need a new bolt or something to go in there. Now this is the original one. I have got the XJ8 exhaust because this will polish it like brand new. Look, it's just a bit been left, abandoned, shall we say. But the one on the XJ8 actually is slightly bigger than that, and this is the one off. This is the original X300. So I'm going to get another nut and put this one back on because I could have stole it off the other exhaust, but I'm not going to. But yeah, at least I got that out. That was a nightmare. So there it is. I snapped a tool inside it, which made it worse. Then I tried to drill it, and the drill wouldn't go. So basically, I cut the exhaust pipe off and then knocked it out of the end, and then literally just put a pair of pliers on and forced it round. But I had to heat it up a bit. But we got there in the end, so I need another. I just need a nut, the same threads as that. There we go. The exhaust is on. See, I made the tip. So the new exhaust is actually slightly too small on the end, and it's not on a genuine Jaguar part. So it's probably the reason why the other one is genuine Jaguar. But I've got them. So they sit rough. There you go, about the same. Good. Good. Another job done. So currently we're in Storm Dennis, so I can't do a lot outside on the car, and the electric aerial does not work. Yeah, it's really annoying. So I have already started on this because I got carried away. Basically what's happened is this plastic, whatever it is, has snapped off from the actual aerial itself. Alright, so I've been on eBay and got this. Look at that. Replacement part. Because the motor, everything works, it's just literally... there's a piece in here that's missing. I don't know what it is. I don't really know what I'm talking about here, but there's a piece in here missing. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to see if we can fit it. Yeah. Right. See how we get on. So this is what we're looking at the moment. I can't get this out at the minute. I'm not quite sure. I think it just clips in, so I'm going to have to use a vice or something a bit more violent than the screwdriver. But yeah. So all the other parts are good. So let's see if we can get it back working. So, this is a nightmare. Do not enter into it. Getting this piece of the aerial out from inside here was disaster. This is a nightmare. But we're getting there. I hope this works when we've done it. I don't know how I didn't knacker it up, to be honest, doing it. I had to put it in a vice. Still round-ish. So there's the aerial. Now I'm going to be honest with you. They say it takes 5 minutes to fit this aerial. They have no idea what they're talking about. So let's see if it works. It should work. Hang on. Look at that. Look at that. That's perfect. So we have a working aerial now. Does it go back down? This is the most important part. It did nothing beforehand. Come on. Oh no. Oh yes! But will it go back properly? I've never repaired one of these before, so this is a new one on even me. Perfect. So that's the aerial done. So there is one more thing on this Jaguar that really, really does annoy me. And I didn't notice it actually for the first couple of weeks, really, you know. But then when I started, I'll give it a bit of a polish. I'll be honest, only a light polish. It hasn't had a proper valet yet or anything. I'll just give it a light polish. And I noticed that some Pratt has been here. Let me show you. The light's not very good, but let me show you. This is the XJ badge, standard one. Fits in this little gap. It's sort of like an indent in the car, yeah. Even though that one don't look like it's on very well, but it is. This is where it gets a bit of a joke. This badge has been replaced, but look. Who on earth came here to put this badge on and put it too far over? But have you noticed something else that's wrong? It's black. It's off an XJ Sport. This is supposed to be chrome. So I've got myself a proper used one. There's not many of these for sale on eBay anymore. There's a bit of a mark on it there, but I mean no one's really going to notice that when it's on the car, are they? But yeah, 5 times better. So yeah, let's get it on. So that's it for this video. You'll see us put the badge on in the next one, because this video is going to get a bit too long or else, I'll be honest. I've already got a lot of little bits in it. I haven't been able to show you some of the work I've done to this car because I had a bit of a problem, in the sense that my dad's been in hospital recently, and my mum went shopping and went to the hospital. I was out here just to about do a little bit on his car, and she didn't realise that my phone, keys, everything was on the kitchen table, and she locked the door and went. So I was out here for hours, but I couldn't do a lot because all the keys were in the house. But there you go. Oh well, so I couldn't film what I'd done, to be honest. But like I say, we're getting there. We've fixed a few more parts, and like I say, keep tuned for the next video. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Hello to all the new subscribers. Hope you're having a great weekend, and I'll bring you a new video very soon.